Part of last week, I had my public participation. So I did a good round of my constituency. And to be very honest, the situation is not what is being reported. First of all, you must realize that we've had a long, protracted battle to bring back CDF after the court made a ruling. Mm-hmm. It has only taken the benevolence of this government to allow some trickling of funds. Mm-hmm. And so far, they have remitted, when I checked last, it was 7 million. I don't know if this
week... For your constituency?
Yeah. I don't know if this week there has been any disbursement. Mm-hmm. I am lucky because I have served also. This is my second term. So at least there are projects that I know. I have institutional memory of my constituency, and I know exactly which schools need what. But I can tell you that if we do not get these funds, all this we are talking about will just be a talk. There is lots of funds to be done. Even before we go to junior secondary school laboratories, there is so much in that we need in improving the infrastructure that exists. You'll realize that most of the primary schools that we have in our villages are so old. We are doing renovations, first of all, removing the old buildings and building new ones. It will take a bit of time before now we can focus on model laboratory and the cost therein involved. So I will just say we will need more funds. We will need a lot of support from the government to make sure that the disbursement of NGCDF funds come in so fast to make sure that we mitigate on the requirements by the government for junior secondary school. Until then, and then another thing that is very, very important, the shortage of teachers. That is why you find there's all this glamour. Everyone is looking for a teacher and an opportunity to employ teachers. It had even come to members of parliament, and you saw until the president said, you guys have to back off. We are coming in, we are trying to step in because we understand the situation in our constituencies. There is absolutely big problem in terms of teaching staff. There are no teaching staff. Very few are there that have been trained on CBC. So it is a big problem even starting from there, even before you go to the lab. So it's a major, major problem everywhere.
Yet schools have to reopen next week. For junior secondary, I think they should be reporting on 24th or 23rd of January. And you're talking about it will require time and resources. Are you able to estimate how much time that would mean for this to be fixed so that you, at least you have a lab that is functional?
Putting up structures is first of all, there's a procurement process. Then you finish the procurement process, there should be funds and building. So you give it about 6 months.